Faith is a must. Get started with the 1% rule. You've got to take the leap. The leap is the gap between where you are today and where you want to be in your life. Taking a leap in life is incredibly difficult and not for the faint of heart. Here's why. We'd much rather stay in what's known and uncomfortable even if it's painful. We're afraid of the unknown and we lack the courage to step into it with faith. Our world can be spinning in chaos and mediocrity, but we won't be compelled to change because it's familiar. Some would say we can become addicted to the frustrations in our life and are receiving a benefit from them. What you must consider is that your current vantage point is limited. The success you're dreaming of won't hold a candle to what's truly possible for you. Once we see the unknown through the frame of unlimited possibility, a place where anything can happen, we open up our world. We start to see the unknown as exciting, not something to be afraid of. We take more chances and have the time of our life doing so. During the process of coaching hundreds of people, I've noticed most people will do nearly anything to avoid taking the leap. These leaps in life are about making bold decisions in the moment without any guarantee on the other side. It's the moments where you know what to do but are trembling in fear. It's not about the size of the leap, it's stepping into it with trust and faith. For example, the leap may look like committing to your side hustle once and for all, quitting your job and pursuing your true purpose and passion, moving to a new environment, a new city on the other side of the country, taking the trip and adventure that calls your heart, even if it doesn't make sense, asking him or her out, even when it feels uncomfortable and the timing doesn't feel perfect, following through on the business pivot that calls your heart, but you've been putting off. All of these require faith, trust, and a detachment from the external world. The truth is, you've always known what to do in the moment, especially when you're listening to your heart and not your head. But here's the problem, the big leaps will never happen if we don't get used to taking the small ones. Faith is a muscle that must be built and developing. Any kind of muscle requires repetition. The 1% rule was designed to help you build this faith every single day with micro leaps and commitments, so when the high-stakes moments in life appear, you'll be ready. Furthermore, since the 1% rule is built around cutting out distractions and getting tuned in, you'll begin to improve your internal signaling system. The more you clear these airwaves, the more you'll trust yourself to know what to do in any given moment. You don't need more time, research, analysis, waiting, sitting on the sidelines, making lists of pros and cons, and feedback from friends.